Good day everyone, my name is Khaoru and I'm back with another video for TGN. Today we'll be breaking down a new profession, and the lucky lady is Enchanting. So all you enchanters out there, rejoice, pop open a bottle of beer, sit back and enjoy the show. First off, some general information about enchanting. Its general use is to augment the stats of a piece of gear, or simply put, to make your already shiny items shinier. With Cataclysm coming out, a lot of less documented enchanters took a big hit, some of them even dropping the profession. Most of them were used to the old way of doing things by just buying something off the auction house, disenchanting it, and earning profit. What they failed to notice is that enchanting is probably one of the most dependent professions that World of Warcraft has to offer, and the secret to this lies in the mats it uses. To get its core materials, it requires the player to use other items as a starting point, and this is the only profession in game that does this. The mats that an enchanter is forced to use are Hypnotic Dust, Lesser and Greater Celestial Essence, Small Heavenly Shard and Heavenly Shard, Maelstrom Crystal, and Enchanting Vellum. The last one is pure optional. If you watched any of my videos, you'd know that I am 100% against any kind of farming, so let's take a look and see how an enchanter can get his materials without a lot of headaches. As an enchanter, you'll need to have one or more crafting professions. The best ones to have are, in my opinion, blacksmithing and jewel crafting. Blacksmithing is optional, and it could probably be traded in for leatherworking, tailoring, or engineering. Still, I found blacksmithing to be the cheapest one, so I'll be rolling with this one for this video. Jewel crafting, on the other hand, is kind of mandatory for an enchanter. Now let's take a look at the mats and how you get them. First off, Hypnotic Dust. This one is best obtained from disenchanting Jasper rings. You could also get some lesser celestial essence drops out of the rings, but your main focus will be getting dust. Greater Celestial Essence. These are best obtained from carnelian spikes, and you could also get some dust drops, but it's a pretty low drop rate. Heavenly Shards. You get this from disenchanting Stormforged leg guards. They have the lowest material cost and a pretty high shard drop rate. You could also use tailoring, leatherworking, or engineering to get the shards, and I'm just gonna put some pictures up of the items that you can disenchant and the mats you're gonna need to craft them. Maelstrom Crystal. These you're gonna mainly get from the auction house or disenchanting PvP items if you like doing BGs. Enchanting Vellum, you're gonna get this from the vendors for about 7 silver. Okay guys, we'll take a small break here and I'll see you in game for the actual process. Welcome back everyone. We're in game and we are about to buy our mats for crafting. I'm going to use the items mentioned before for my enchanting run. So let's say I have about 5k gold to spend, and if needed I'll use more and I'll tell you guys about it, and I want to make some enchanting materials. I will have to get a decent amount of elementium and obsidian ore. So let's get started, shall we? So I literally bought almost everything off the auction house. There's just one page left. Now I'm gonna go loot everything and see how much we got. Okay, that's a lot of mail. I'm gonna take a short break here and I'm gonna loot everything and send all the obsidian ore and some elementium ore to my paladin so I can start crafting the legs. After I get all my legs crafted, I'm gonna send them back to my warlock, and the rest of the ore I'm gonna prospect. So see you guys in a while. Okay guys, I took a quick run on my paladin. As you see, these are the legs that we are going to craft, so they cost 2 folded obsidian and 8 elementium bar. For this I'm going to have to smelt all the mats that I got, then I'm going to have to make them into folded obsidian, and then I'm going to have to take care of some elementium. So, it's time to get started, right? This is going to take 10 minutes, so again, be right back. I'm back everyone, and I'm just sending my last pieces of equipment to my disenchanter. As you can see, I have quite a lot of legs in my inventory. In total I made about 100, what are these called, Stoneforge leg guards. So that means that I'm gonna get the minimum of 100 heavenly shards. Let's say I spent about 6,000 gold, since I did spend more than 5,000, let's say 6,000. The current price on the auction house for heavenly shards at the moment are, it's actually, yeah, it's 66 gold. So 66 gold for 1 heavenly shard. If you're gonna do the math, if I sell everything right now, just the shards I'm talking about right now, if you sell all the shards at the price that's on the auction house at the moment, you'll get exactly 6,600 gold. So basically, all the mats that I didn't touch up to this moment, all the extra ore that I have, you can consider it to be pure profit. Now, of course, prices are going to go down and other stuff might happen, but it's pretty good that I got a lot of money back just with the shards that I made. I'm gonna see you back in a few moments on my warlock, and I'll start prospecting and disenchanting everything that I crafted. So see you in a few. I'm back on my warlock, and I'm disenchanting the last legs that I have. As you can see, I already have over 100 shards since Bountiful Bags procced a couple of times, and I'm gonna get some extra profit off of these. Let's just wait until I finish everything. I mean, I think I was really lucky I didn't get any dust or essences out of this. Okay, 3 more left. Shard, come on, are we gonna get another extra proc or not? 1, come on, 2, 2, 2. Nope, unlucky. Oh well, that's life. So in the end, 114. That's pretty good. And now, as you can see, I have a lot of prospecting to do. So again, I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Prospecting is finally done, and as you can see, I have my blue quality gems, my jewel crafter settings, and my green quality gems over here. Now, before I get into any more details, allow me a few seconds to talk about the 2 different kinds of enchanters that I think exist in World of Warcraft. For the sake of argument, I'm going to call them active and passive enchanters. Passive enchanters can be associated with opportunists. They buy low-priced stuff off the auction house and disenchant them, and one of them would have probably just did the blacksmithing part and stopped there. If you rewind my video, you'll see that the ore that I got for the shards would have cost roughly around 3k gold, and the shards in total cost over 6,000 gold. So he easily got a 3k gold profit. What I'll be doing now is the job of an active enchanter, a guy who actually disenchants everything, even if transmuting some gems might even get him faster and bigger profit. Now, I won't do the whole job of an active enchanter since college started and I know I won't have enough time to undercut everything. I'll just probably disenchant everything and sell them all at once on the auction house. But I will take you through all the steps that an active enchanter has to go through. So I'll see you again after I disenchant everything. I'm back with the final part of my video. I did the math with the mats that I have on me, and if I sell them as they are, which I'm probably going to do, I'm going to get around 10k gold with the current prices, so around 4k profit. But now I'm going to show you how to maximize that. As you see, I have TSM up, And if I go through each of these categories, you're gonna see some enchants that I could craft, like Assassin Step, Lava Walker. For bracers, for example, I have Agility, Mighty Intellect, Major Strength. But using TSM for this is kind of a headache. As you can see, there are a lot of non-crafted enchants on the auction house, and you also see a lot of lower level enchants that are overpriced. So to get around this, I usually just go into my enchanting box and just, go for boots, for example, and look for all the enchants that have Cataclysm mats up. Since I only use Cataclysm enchanting, I don't like to go for Wrath and all that stuff. It is profitable, but they sell kinda rarely, so I just limit myself to Cataclysm stuff. What you're gonna want to do is just go through all of these categories, just put them up here in enchanting, and do the enchants that get you most profit. A lot of the weapon ones will, the chest, again this is server dependent, and if I show you examples here it'll just be from my server and it may be a totally different story on somebody else's. So overall, just take one enchant, for example Assassin Step, do the math for all these regions, 7 Celestials, 5 Dust, 2 Heavenly Shards and 1 Maelstrom, add them up, add 1 Enchanting Vellum, and if the price on the auction house is higher than all these regions combined, then it's probably okay to craft this item. A general tip is to just craft one of them, sell it, and then craft one again. Never craft more than one because prices can really crash on enchanting. If you have just one guy crashing prices, trust me, it's over. So just keep your mats to yourself and just craft one, sell it, and stick to the highest profits possible. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you want to see more videos like this and also some different content, because I will start posting PvP videos and some Heroes of New Earth and who knows, maybe other new games that are coming out, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, try not to be retards.